Richard Ni Amakwe. We gotta talk about this man right here. You see, after the birthday, not the blow up for Ghana, the biggest birthday in Ghana's history. He has been in the news in a positive way, not the negative angle like I normally give. It was okay, or buy anything, and you know, that man will be no expecting. After the birthday, and China, who's a Kremophoba be due or move, you know, yearly Christmassy, and then call a chief imam or call a presentation.
I also came with a check of 100,000 Ghana cedis to hand over. Yes.
And China is here do market share or call or donating 500,000 Ghana cedis plus 1,000 bags of cement. Someone from Wale rebuild your do market.
I have come here to support you with 500,000 Ghana cedis, which is 5 billion gold cedis, and 1,000 bags of cement to aid the restoration of the place.
If I see people doing this, you see that is positive. That should be lauded. And Lord. What I say? But I catch my attention lately, you say, or see what retire.
As I begin my retirement from all my businesses in Ghana.
Now, Bushami thinks I retire at age 40, you know. Is it? Maybe wait 7 years right now. I can't even start to thinking of retiring. So even Sajin the Bamitima saying it better happen. Mammy, 1 second. I was Magraheb. At this age in my life, you know, I have officially retired. Abuzia, this is me right now, retired. Wow. Mistake behind my end, them. Me and I'm a kind of retired. Hey. You want to see it again? Abuzia Magraheb, officially, I am retired. Abuzia, some of your margins are retired at this age. Yeah, this is how you'll be watching my videos from the... Abuja, honestly speaking, the electricity company, some say my dream say me retire be man. Why here they won't see it as a joke. They'll make sure that the lights off will be permanent. I don't want that. So let's continue with the video.
I have a dream.
You see, before the 40th birthday, you know, anybody read interview or say the dream back when they say I better retire at the age of 40.
You want to retire at 40. Last year I announced that when I turned 40 this year, I'm going to retirement.
Let me tell you something. I understand your person, and then you know, yes, life begins at 40. And you know, for broke people, to say myself, who needs can life begins at 40. Life can begin at 1. Okay. But this guy right here, Assembly of Kabian is like he's following through and making sure that whatever he says, it keeps happening. I don't get it. We broke people, we don't roll like that. You know what I mean?
My retirement means that I am not going to run day to day again.
But before we even get to the retirement and then the speech and the let's talk about Shatta Wale for a second. And check the news that Shatta Wale had here with trendy online. I think some people posting on Snapchat or say #RNAQ. What you are trying to do to me, you won't win. So stop it. Otherwise, when I flip, you better check me. Now I'm making some serious speculations as to say, dear na chama we are upon the positive stories about him. No. Dear na why Shatta Wale person or can be. Now I don't know exactly the beef between Onene Shatta Wale. I don't think that there is even a beef because I think Onene Shatta Wale is cool. So what APA Wale is doing Wale things. So now I address that in a way. Let's get into the serious aspect of this whole thing. Niema ne kwakwaye the press conference of the retirement and then they say no so when you 40 years. Yeah, and you are retired. But the sad thing is you retire for like 4 minutes. You will get into that. I'm making press statements out there. Say on Monday, 28th April, no, Mr. Richard Niamakwe or Baba retire. And then, okay, you see a train. And the time I know what was 11 a.m. What your time I know see a free Rolls Royce cinema. It was 11:13. I'm not trying to pinpoint anything, but I'm telling you, the Chama even retired before he give. Chama retired, bro. So God might.
The deepest appreciation must rightly go to the outgoing chairman, Mr. Richard Niamakwe.
You know, the non-chairman and the CEO, I think, of the companies, namely Bill's Microcredit. I'm for person who did small money to invest in their businesses. Nina can microcredit, you know what it is. And then second, quick angels. I'm for investing. I'm for startups like startups be a wire, GGD, pizza man, chicken man, and your mom can come. So those are some of the companies are not done no as a see or no retire, so young man for mom be replacing. What I say?
Congratulations, Mr. Richard Niamakwe, on your retirement. Congratulations to our new leaders.
Now the replacement for the quick angels, Mr. Emmanuel Nilamti, and then the replacement for Bill's microcredit, lawyer Day Quartin Esquire.
Please, with a bigger round of applause, I present to you the incoming chairman, Kwejo Day Quarting Esquire.
So those two new folks, no babe replacing of Bill's microcredit and quick angels, no babe kasai or the press conference, so. But now, here right now. But here was chairman Nankasa, Mr. Richard Niamakwe, dear pan or worker. To say young guy like that was my retire from the company.
As I begin my retirement from all my businesses in Ghana and other countries as the CEO or board chairman.
But in the speech of a man, it started with the fact to say, he has a dream.
I have a dream.
All right then. I was just a dream on Quadi and any black hole. Satitone my.
Me no me a dreamer posing double up.
According to Mr. Richard Niamakwe, or say Martin Luther King Jr. or USA, no a dream no. Say no so a dream. So when it comes to Ghana, he is the current Martin Luther King Jr. of a country called Ghana.
I have a dream, and like Martin Luther King of the United States of America, I, Richard Niamakwe of Ghana, also have a dream today.
Now, your dream is very simple. Say, by the youth of Ghana, you be ko yanim, you bet me start BB. Now, fed ye nyamwa. Now, the corona ya starting. A bet me a tumpon. Now, fed ye den kwaswani ye yo abreni pano. Any family in a bush and in the Jumaya for any country called Ghana itself.
In my dream, I see a future where the young people of Ghana have woken up, joined forces together, bring our resources and skills together, and seized and taken over the economic fortunes of our country.
Because if you know a little bit about him, when I started so 5,000 plates,
I wash as many as about 5,000 dishes a day.
Abuja, anya de ketwa, wa bo brani bia through some point. And then who the do's and don'ts. No man, we be easier for you. Because I won't lie to you. Motivational speakers will come, okay. Start this business with this amount, you make money. But at the end of the day, sometimes you need a little bit of money to start those businesses, Because you see the fish, the fish. One fat fish and go to swim, forget about it. Wait to me, but this one fish swimming.
Amongst us, there are those of us who have it and those who do not have it. For those of us who have it, let us not take our monies out of the shores of this country or leave our money sitting at the bank. Let us invest our monies into the businesses and skills of those who do not have it.
So this man, Mr. Richard Niamakwe, no person is very simple. Or about set kind of an investment fund here. Who a business, who ideas now person start a new business bia. Abuja obetimi aboa invest in whole business and also or reason benya more investors. No ma babeboa more youth e Ghana, which in my opinion is good.
Let us form a network of angel investors and invest together to minimize our risk and maximize our chances of success.
So that basically, any dream, that is the reason why intends to retire from the companies of Bill's microcredit and also the quick angels.
As I begin my retirement from all my businesses in Ghana and other countries as the CEO or board chairman, I want to focus my time and energy to lead this vision of bringing together young people with financial resources and young people with amazing skills.
Yeah, so the retirement part was true for like 4 minutes. And I started a new company, which is RNAQ Holdings and also RNAQ Foundation. Yeah, because the fact is that we are boss of that company, you've not retired, chairman. Won't retire. So the retirement angle, forget about it.
I am ready to lead this course to bring this dream into reality.
Obi always scared to some extent, you need a hobby. You need idea be a beg keep you up in the morning. So if you retire from a company, it's not as okay, to some extent, you'll be bored. So you need something a be motivate you, And that for Mr. Richard Nyamakwe no adia obetimi aye dia boa the Ghana youth to make sure that some of them become as successful like him.
It is possible for us to work together and win together.
With the exception of capital, of course, because Yesu Christo ankasa diska we as bank nyina be capital nsa still na wonye yi and in the future mo bi anim.
Yes, my only aspiration is to see us thrive as a nation economically.
In the speech, you talk about so many important things about the fact say youth, we can actually do some things for ourselves rather than always relying on the government to come help us or bail us out. Na fedie obi betimi akọ school, we school and all abet na fie twen say adwuma be government job we be amana kwa start again. And I'm like, you can actually do something and then make sure say with a little progression here and there, with the investment from AB Quick Angels and even RNAQ Holdings, at least they can actually help you get your business or your ideas, you start doing something, water it up, send a baby to me more successful in the near future.
As young people, let us not sit back and always complain and criticize our political leaders for failing to bring opportunities to us. Let us rise up, take the bull by the horns, and create the opportunities for ourselves.
Because starting from zero always is good, always it gives you that experience. But sometimes, to get up there starting from zero, is a very difficult thing to do. Just only a bit zero no bum. That's why mouse kakakra the chassis. So basically, you won't be starting at zero, but you'll be starting at like 30%. That you have so much advantage over other people. The reason why a sikafu where we are keeps making more money and then the here for are always poor is the same fact. Because for example, Oko Bank right now, that's a bank and they say, okay, what the $10 million what better what? We will give it like 1% every year. If so the 10 million a quarter what? Scarcely a benyan at the end of the year. By your fan say, yeah, you be the 10,000 cities quarter what? Scarcely a benya film. So at the end of the day, you will try and try and try. It's very difficult to be at their standard. So for a be like him, to see all this and says, okay, Babi Amanya scared, I am in the position of power, say I can actually help people to also at least, get from the basic to the middle class kakra. And that is always awesome.
I'm also calling on all young people of our country with unique skills and promising businesses that require funding and proper guidance to come closer so that we can invest together.
What Ghana man for who's always hear some of normal or they feel like, okay, two things: one, or a fraud guy, or second, if you have some political ambitions, be man be as a baby who say a man for be in a different way. So Obaba standing as an MP, a bit easier for him to win that position, because a man for whom more year. But in the press conference, stating emphatically say he has no presidential ambitions or persuade president and not any position in Yabem.
And I have no political ambitions whatsoever, as may be already speculating.
Say the youth of Ghana be.
It is possible for us to work together and win together.
So Abusia, the vision of revolution, Senebeya, rely solely on the government or mostly on the government, I think it's a good initiative. We should all support, because Nasemba say we can all actually make money together. Because if somebody invest to a whole company and then a company need to some extent, some kind of shares be within your company. So if you make money, he makes money. If you lose money, he loses money. So we can actually make money together.
I am ready to lead this cause to bring this dream into reality.
Mr. Richard Nyamakwe in next initiative, even those who are retired but was starting a new business. So let's see the next 40 years. But all what Ghanaians are waiting for, so 41 years. And if he chickens out of the next biggest birthday party in Ghana's history, or no one can break you on one own record at 41, your best friend failure. I swear down. Obeti yanka. Video this year, but we had your conversation as well. I was in the middle of Aboswakan, opposite Methodist Basic School. I want to be Vineyard Autoplus Company Limited. Very simple. omoton car spare parts na so be brand new car ubetimi anya bi ama no
will be a brand new car from US and many be there amano.
wo hwe machi a se sia na container ba ko aba omayi mu no omanyina agu fam no ama na buy enso to because of how original it is ni ba bi e free ayeba wo ba boso kan ma for betimi atwadi but not Mr. Twumasi our run van yard autoplus company limited abuzian company na very simple car parts bi a wo pe bi obenya bi ama say engine car rubber kra na wo pe obenya bi ama dashboard interiors whatever car no it doesn't matter say Toyota say Range Rover say whatever abusia wo pe bi nko ade a obenya bi ama
Papas bia no we don't think about where bia no engines cars senior American cars oil lubricant bia we bia no for via do sabeka
my hu advert Steven Edikin aba ha me wa Ghana area na amse no yese me am ba na mba behwe ne yekoso na abusia buy no God Almighty everything bia wo pe bia e fa car ho de from Mr. Twumasi ye was a number see wo screen so no obetimi aboa ma wo sa can be simple kra